Welcome back. Today we're playing a little Battlefield Hardline. I want to just run down these my first impressions of the game. Also, I'll show you my first game I've recorded. This is a full game on GrowHouse. Just a big Colombian weed plantation. I don't know if it's Colombian, but whatever. So anyway, yeah, I've been playing this game for about 2 hours, and I don't really play like Conquest or any of that, just because I suck at driving vehicles like flying jets. I'm just straight suicide bomber. So anyway, you see this part, I just start off just real dumb. If I just would have stayed on the roof like a real bro, I could have got some kills. But anyway, so yeah, like a lot of times in this game, it's like for deathmatch friends, it's usually 10 on 10. Nope, not in this game. It's 32 versus 32. So it's an absolute dumpster fire at all times. There's just tons of red dots. And you're gonna have to chill out a little. You can't just go run around like a madman at all times, because you're just gonna run into waves of ghoulies. But it's a cool game so far. It's a lot. It's out of control online. Like a game of deathmatch, there's just ghoulies everywhere. So as soon as you kill someone, especially if you're not using a silencer, which I would definitely recommend, because with the amount of people in this game, they just see a red dot. It's like when you throw fish food in a fish tank and all the fish just come up to see what the hell's happening. It's kind of like that. People just swarm to you immediately. So you definitely need a silencer. And it's kind of cool too, because like you have different guns for the cops as well as the bad guys. So you're going to have to unlock weapons for both classes, which is kind of cool. But the only thing that sucks is that there's so many people in a deathmatch game that half the time people just snipe. They just sit up there and just American sniper it. And they don't ever come down because there's so many ghoulies on the ground that you don't even have to. They don't have to really worry, or they'll just put those laser trip mines by the stairs. But yeah, the game's super fun online. The deathmatch is fun because of how many ghoulies there are at all times. And also, did I mention explosions? You can blow lots of stuff up, and as well. I mean, everything's destructible. I mean, I'll do a video where I'm just shooting rockets and stuff. But this game's pretty fun. The guns are pretty cool. I didn't know how it would play since Battlefield 4 was so shitty for the first like 2 months online. Just like cannot connect. Ethernet is plugged into cow's ass. I don't know why I was a cow, but anyway, you see me? I'm just spraying down hallways, and always how it is as well is when you record, you never do that good. But I swear to God, as soon as you stop recording, then it's time to ball. For instance, the last match I played before I started recording this video, it was on the same map, and on this map, I believe I went pretty much even Stevens. And then when I played a minute ago, or like 5 minutes ago on the same map, I just went a real nice 28-15. So that's usually just how it goes recording. If it's recording anything, like I was going to try to record the prison heist for Grand Theft Auto, and we never would pass it. But as soon as I stop recording, first try, no doubt. That's just how it goes. But anyway, I mean, you see, I have like the stock gun. I don't have anything that cool yet. But I'll keep posting these videos. I just want to show you all some gameplay if anyone's on the fence about whether they should get it or not. I would recommend it. It's pretty fun. There's tons of ghoulies at all times. When it's 32 on 32 deathmatch, it's almost like the big team battle in Call of Duty, just like times 2. Just because you multiply 16 times 2, that gets 32, and that's how many's on the enemy team. So it's just a cluster at all times. And I mean, quite a few people snipe in the maps. Some of the maps are just like heaven for snipers. Like there's a map that's on an island that is literally like gonna be more in the open. You literally have nothing to hide behind besides just pure bush. But anyway, you see me chucking nades. I'm just trying to nibble on some bros. I got a little assist, counts as kill. And also in this game, there's levels, but you don't unlock stuff based on levels. You unlock stuff based on just pure money. So you'll see the money pop up at that bottom right, and that's how you buy stuff. That's how you buy pretty much everything. So you don't have to unlock stuff like in the last Call of Duty. I mean, you kind of have to unlock stuff. Like, to buy a silencer, I think you have to get 70 kills first before you can buy it. But other than that, you can pretty much buy what you want. and you don't have to like unlock stuff in order to get the cool stuff. You just buy it straight up. But I mean, there hasn't been that many. I haven't like came across that many campers, because unlike Call of Duty, there's no like, I mean, there's like a little kill streak, but there's literally no point to go on to just sit in one place and try to get 5 kills for a Predator missile, because this ain't Call of Duty. So a lot of people are just out running a lot of the times. The only bad thing though is that there's so many ghoulies on the map that sometimes you'll just spawn and you'll take like 1.5 steps and just immediately get destroyed. So that's the only thing that kind of blows, but at the same time, sometimes you can get lucky and just run up on people. You'll just run up on a wave of them. And I'll post the Battlefield video tomorrow. And also I'll be able to upload more once I move to my new apartment Saturday. So once I move there, I'll be able to upload more, because I don't really have stuff to do after I get off work. So I'm gonna upload daily once I start working that job. And if I don't upload daily, I'll upload 2 on the days where I don't upload the day before or the day after. Just give you peeps something to watch. See, that's just a prime example of just the pure explosions. And I mean, the maps are pretty big. There's a lot of stuff that I like would have no idea even existed. And also, I'm just sitting here nibbling. I don't even think I got him. Anyway, RIP. But the cool thing about this too is like on the radar, the orange, if they're on the same level, that'll be bigger, and then if they're on a higher level or lower level, it'll be smaller. Because like in the last Battlefield, you'd hear shots go off, and then you'd kind of shit your pants a little because you didn't know where they were coming from. But yeah, I mean, the maps are pretty fun. It can get kind of annoying at times when everyone's sniping. Or there's a map in the Everglades where people just hide behind dirt hills and just snipe their brains out, and you can only see like the top half of their forehead, so you gotta really be a sharpshooter if you want to get those bros. But these maps, they're not that big either. Like on the other Battlefield, when you play Conquest, the map, like you could run for like 20 actual minutes. Your guy would run a marathon before you'd actually find anyone. But this one, not such a problem, because there's just so many on this 32 on 32 battle that it's just, you see orange dots everywhere, or yeah, the orange little triangle things everywhere. And also, like, there's another feature where you don't actually have to play in the game. You can just be a hacker, and I guess that's like a separate thing on its own, and you pick a team and hack. And what that person does is they pretty much just, I don't know if they can like hack into cameras or whatnot, or interrogate the bad guys, and vice versa. And then for like 10 seconds, it'll show every person on the radar. So when you see that, it's just an absolute, there's just bunches and bunches of ghoulies. And I played the beta, and I mean, they turned down the frag some, because literally in the beta, the frags were almost like, it would be like a small Predator missile just right at your feet. Look, here's all this weed I was talking about. I was back there. They were trying to burn it out before the cops came. But there's a lot of levels to this, to these like maps as well. And also there's a map downtown where you can get on top of the skyscraper. You just parachute down. You just James Bond it. Look at all these sprinklers. I'm just about to go get misted like the lettuce at Kroger. Look at me. Ooh, nice and misty. Now just have a nice sweat going. Like this part. I had no idea this part even the map even existed. But anyway, I'm just popped out right in the middle. But there's not too many, I mean, there's not, it almost seems like there's not as many, like in the last Battlefield there was a ton of buildings that you could shoot out of. But I feel like these maps are a lot more open, and with so many people, that there's not as many people just chilling in windows. Because a lot of the windows are almost boarded up, so it's kind of hard to even shoot through them. And also a cool feature in this game is that, I don't know if you knew this, but if you just hit a chain link fence with a baton, it just immediately breaks. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it does that 100% of the time, every time. You see me, I'm just spraying and praying, and once again I get sniped. Look at this bro. Just American Sniper V2. So you see, but yeah, I just want to show you guys this little playthrough of this first game. And also, since it's 32 on 32, the game goes to 400. So it's the first of 400 kills. So You get really lucky and just get tons of kills. You see this guy, I didn't see him have my waste management, and I immediately get AK'd. But also in the beta, there's a ton of guys that would just run around with a shotgun, which happens all the time in war. You see people just running out in open spaces when it's a long-range fight, and they'll just use a shotgun. So that's the only thing that's not that cool about this game. But in the beta, it was like shotgun fest. But in this, you hardly ever see shotguns really, which is cool because shotguns are super annoying. You see more, I'm just spraying and praying on people, just shooting them right in their asses. And but yeah, there's like, see right now, I'm just 15 and 15, not doing so hot. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this review helped. Online so far, I'd give it like 8.5 out of 10. This first play. But anyway, thanks for watching, and like, comment, or you can comment if you want to. Like, subscribe, and share. That would help me out a ton. Get this channel off the ground. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And also, next video, GTA, trolling people on Heist. It's gonna be funny. And I'm out.